Hey there, it's your Fly Guy, Captain Dr.G. Welcome to the pit. If this is your first time joining us, click subscribe and like. I need those. I need to get them up so that we can be noticed here on YouTube. Well, I'm so excited. I wanted to say welcome here to the pit, flight number 10,000. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Before I tell you where we're headed, as a pilot, I always begin with the end in mind. I've got a destination where I want to get us to today. And I'll talk about that in just a few minutes. But I want to talk about what's happening in our country just for a few. I want to check the temperature. I want to check the temperature with you. How are you doing? I know we just had an election, and generally the American election is always live and in color. Well, you ain't got to tell me if your candidate won or not, but how are you doing today? That's I want to do. How are you today? Take a moment, put in the chat. Let me know. Give me thumbs up. Put in there on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being awesome. 1 is like, hey, I'm just hanging. I'm hanging. Put it in the chat. I want to know how you're doing. I'm doing 10. Because you know what? My attitude is no matter who's in the White House, we are going to win. I'm in it to win it. Not just to play, but in it to win it. So go ahead and put it in the chat, because tonight I'm going to share with you some things that I believe will bless you, because I know what we're about to do and where we're going. They're not even thinking about this. Now, y'all know one of the places we're going is to the wealthy place. And I know all this time here, I've been getting you ready for that process. Now, normally it takes about 30 some odd years for you to become a millionaire. I mean, that's old school way of doing it. We're not going to take that. But there are some things that we have to do. I have to prepare you. And I appreciate all of those that have been coming on this journey. Because how many of you have been on an airplane? You just don't get to your destination like right now. It is a journey. Okay, I got you. Thank you. Thank you, Bernita. You a 10. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I like that. We all should be doing great. Jesus said the greatest among you be servant to all. And so we want to be always doing great. Now, I'm excited about this evening because it's time for change. And I've been saying that for a long time. And change is with us, whether you know it or not. Thank you for letting me know you've been on the airplane. Cool. Because tonight we're going for a ride, a mental ride. Change takes place in our head, but there are some technology changes that are going on that I want to hip you to, because your captain is in a different space. And I want to be able to take you guys on the journey because this is how things happen for me. I see things here in my mind. I always go within because it's once you, if you can see it within, then it's going to be easier for you to put out. I see you already being wealthy. I see you already at the wealthy place. But at the same time, I know we still have to prepare for it because you got to know what it looks like when you show up. And so tonight, what I want to do, I want to take you to a new place called the metaverse. Yep, the captain's going to take you to the metaverse. And I wanted to get it on recording tonight. I'm going to take you to the metaverse. I'm going to take you to the real verse. Now, what's the difference between the two places? Well, the metaverse is a place where you can really just go in and pretend to be whoever you are. You can build your own image in the platform, and you can just practice mentally and be in a whole nother world. The real verse is where there'll be people that will come together from all walks of life, from all over to work with one another. And we're doing something in real time here on December the 5th. It's called Feeling on the 5th. And I'm just going to take you guys behind the scene. How many of you want to go behind the scene and see? Hi, Linda. Welcome. I see you. Welcome. Welcome. We're going to go behind the scene in the metaverse because this is where we're going to host a concert, a festival here on the 5th, a 6-hour festival, and it will be broadcast around the globe on all continents. They're estimating, 50 million people will be watching, but they'll be operating in the metaverse of Bootsy Collins, his metaverse that he has partnered up with us, and you'll hear in just a few minutes a message from him. But this is where I'm going to take us. You guys are so special. You guys are always showing up, and that's the key to life, just showing up. I have a habit of doing that. I'll show up in a city. People are like, I didn't know you was coming, Cap. I was like, this is your captain speaking. I have a habit of showing up because when you show up, you learn different things. And also people take you serious. Just like I showed up here a couple of weeks ago in Grambling. Just so happened I didn't know the funder, the person that I met with, he would buy into what we're doing, and he's going to be funding the incubator that we're going to put up. So the whole key is just showing up. And y'all showed up tonight. So I want to take you guys out to the metaverse. Fasten your seatbelt. This is a place where I think I'm going to put some things out here where y'all going to learn about time banking. You're going to learn about the time dweller and the debt dweller, and you're going to learn the difference between the two. And you're going to see how you're going to learn how the value and what time really means, time and space. In this world here, it is not controlled by any government, any military. And that's what I love about it. I'm sure once they catch on that we have developed something to this magnitude, people are going to be coming and going to want to put their fingerprints on it. But for right now, it's our thing. It's ours. And for those that are doing things constructively, you might even want to participate in this metaverse or in the realiverse and put your products out there, because 50 million people, if you're able to be part of something and you got 50 million people watching, Somebody's going to buy your product. Somebody is going to get involved with you. We are doing some things in real time that is exciting, and it's for y'all. Y'all got to come to the concert. I want y'all to donate because it has taken a lot of energy and a lot of resources to put it together, and it's going to take all of us. But we're doing some things special behind the scene. So without further ado, I'm going to take you guys over into Feeling on the Fifth website, because this is the initial platform, and we're going to hear from one of our person, Bootsy Collins, and then hey, let's go. Cleared for takeoff. All right, let me see if I can do this right here. Let me see if I can get him talking. Hey, all right now. Hey, you guys can come out here to that site at any time and just look through it. I'm going to go through it pretty quickly here, but a lot of information out here about some of the artists that will be here. And let me see here. Let's keep it going. Let's see. We're doing a tribute to Nelson Mandela. He's it's 40 years since his uh, his legacy, and so we want to remember him this year here. And so we're coming together for that to have a grand time. And so this will take place here on December the 5th. And also, too, who is that? Yours truly's out there got a message. And so we ain't listening to it. That's for you to go out there and to check out feelingonthefifth.com. And we're going to keep it moving. We're going to just, I want to take you guys inside the, behind the 360 wall. This is where it all begins. Out here at Funktropolis, you guys will be able to see these three dots here. It's they don't have them up, but when you hit those three dots, it's going to be 40 odd different screens of different artists playing their music from around the world. And so you can be able to go in there and listen to each one of them. And it's going to take you a while to get through it. Spend some time out here. Also, too, there'll be some vendors out there. Yes, yours truly, because we are helping to sponsor this. The Captain Millionaire and Unity for a Better Community and the Time Bank we are helping to sponsor. So it's going to be kind of cool because as a host, they're letting me share what I'm doing with the world because I'm on a mission. Y'all know I'm on a mission to close the income gap between the rich and the poor. I'm on a mission to bring unity to our communities and help heal our nation. Y'all, let me ask you this question. Do you think our nation needs to be healed? I'm just asking. I'm just asking the question. But so I'm going to be out there. and I'll have some. I'll be meeting people online. For example, here, I know this room is available right now because I went out here and checked it out. But these little three dots up here, it have like join the meeting, and let me see if it works. Oh yeah, there I am. There I am. I'll be able to we'll have meetings out here with the people that will come through my the Captain's Millionaire Training, or would be out there have questions. Invite them here to my room. We'll sit around and talk, and we'll do everything online in the metaverse, realiverse. The difference between the two is that the metaverse is, and I'm gonna close out this session here. This is where I can be able to have folks. We'll be out here. 40, 50 people where we can talk about my product. But the metaverse is where you can be able to enter in and into the Bootsy's world, where it's. Let me see here. This is where you can be able to come out here and it will be. Bootsy is 32 years ahead of everybody. He's had to slow down, but he's out there where people can come and do things that, it's just amazing, the technology that they have put together here that's going to go down on the on the 5th of December. As you can see, we will be broadcasting live on his TV channel here. And it's just a wonderful thing to be able to see how we have put something, folks look like you and I have put something like this together, created a whole new different realm where we can do things, we can do business, we can do our own economy. But that's the metaverse. It'll be for the Funktropolis. Over here, filling on the 5th Unity Funkathon, this is where this is the realiverse, where people here will be doing things that are relevant to our day-to-day needs. Like I'll be out here talking about the time bank. I'll be talking about the time dweller and the time debt, and how we begin to incorporate them into our lives, and how we can begin to think differently and speak differently. Just coming into this world, this is a whole nother world that we're creating our own reality. Now I'm seeing some of the comments. I don't see if I can put one up. Yes, healing is necessary. Absolutely. What do you say, Benita? You love it? All right now. And Linda, you saying this is awesome? Yeah, it is. To know that we have put together something like this here, we've created our own new universe. The metaverse is where you can go in here in Funktropolis and just, you'll be able to walk around, you'll be able to change the rooms, things like, let me see if I can do this here. You can be able to just have your own space. It's just, it's just absolutely remarkable what the mind can do. Y'all know what I'm saying? We have created a whole new realiverse where we can be able to do things now in our own space. We don't have to ask anyone. Yes, that's why I was trying to check where you guys are at today. I want y'all to think differently. I want y'all to don't get caught up in their world. Let's get caught up in a world where we can create our own destiny, our own economy. And using this platform, this portal. it's Benita, you know I gotta put that up there. She gonna put, uh, I'm tracking with you. Y'all feeling me? Not I'm so glad you guys showed up because this is the kind of stuff I wanted to share with the team so that we can be able to we're gonna do our own thing. And what I'm gonna ask of you guys is to invite other people to be a part of this experience. And yes, y'all, I'm gonna ask for some donations, but I want to show you some of the people that are already involved from around the world. I mean, you got like UK China cultures involved. You have the Asian African Foundation, Asian Africa. These are companies from around the world. I'm kind of excited about this because Finland on the Fifth was not going to invite America. They didn't want to. They was not going to invite America. They felt like, listen, there's 3 billion people outside of the United States. That's a market into itself that really needs to really develop their culture. And by using this platform here, these people here said, we're all in. But because I got involved because of the American slave nation and the things that I'm doing, they invited me to the party. And I'm inviting y'all to the party. Do you hear what I'm saying? Type in the comment section. I'm I'm going to the party too. You're not leaving me, Captain. The captain want to take us up to higher heights so we can be able to see things differently. What you saying, Linda? You said, wow, energy of the mindset. This is about unity. This is about creating a new community, a new world. And it's about, and we've got sponsorship packages out there. So if y'all go out there, all this information is out there. And this is where, you can donate. I don't care if you donate $5 or but help us put this together so we can bring our world together. There's one thing I want to show you guys. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Oh, here we go. If you come out here, you'll see Funk Not Fight. You'll see Captain Millionaire. And if you click on them, they'll take you to the Captain's Millionaire sites. You're going to see yours truly out there. You'll see Circle for Humanity. And yes, you're going to see Unity for a Better Community, Nonprofit Foundation. We are all in this together. We are building our own world in a way that we're going to lift up our world, our society, bring unity, love, peace. It's a new day. It's a new way. Y'all, we got to forget the past and we got to press towards the mark for the higher calling. We're doing things differently. What you gonna put up here? I know that's right, Linda. I'm invited to the party. Yes, you are. Listen, there's gonna be millions of people that will come through this process here that want to have unity. Our world needs unity. Our communities need unity. We need unity in our families. But it's going to be a lot of musicians out here playing. And by the way, if you know people, and you got to do it quick, that may like to be a part of this, that have a special gift, that do artwork or sing or chef or something along those lines, I would invite you guys to come on. They can sign up out at feelingonthefifth.live. That's a platform where it collects your information. Let me see if I can pull it. I can put it in here. Fill-in on the 5th. I'm going to do this here. .live. And let's see what it brings up. Okay, it'll bring up this website here where you can put your information in, and you'll be able to step inside the 360 virtual room. It's just you can. I don't know what to say about this thing except it's really a good thing where people are doing wonderful things to help bring about change. People will be singing from all around the world, bringing their music, bringing their culture. And so out here, you can sign up. But all I wanted to do was this trip here was show you guys what we had, what we're doing, and where we're going. Let me see here. This is where, oh, you know what? It did not pop up. I apologize. Let me do this here. This is fill in on the 5th. And we want to put in here, fill in on the 5th, get rid of com and type in live, Live. And this is what will pop up. You'll see this here where it says step inside our 360 virtual room. And these are some of the people that have been here in the past. And it's just going to be a beautiful thing. We're bringing the world together. You're right, Benita. That's exactly what we're doing. We are the world, and united we stand. That's exactly what we're doing. We're bringing the world together in unity. We got to have peace, and we're going to use music as the tool to help heal us. Linda, you are more than welcome. I just wanted to share tonight. I wanted to bring you guys into my world of what I'm doing. I want to take us to a place where in the metaverse and in the real verse, we can begin to get out of debt, mentally think about and get out and do some things and learn about the time dweller and the debt dweller and how I ain't gonna talk about it tonight. I was gonna tell you about in the physical world, they keep us in debt. We're debt dwellers. But in the real world, this world here, we're going to learn how to mentally take the chains off of us using time banking. It's just going to be a beautiful thing. And I'm just excited about it, about what we're doing, the possibilities of creating a new real world for us, used through this internet and connecting the world where everybody can be in unity. We can be able to support one another and use each other's strengths and assets and use God's currency, which is time. I want y'all to know that. Anyway, if you guys don't, that's what I wanted to show you this evening. I wanted to just take you to 35,000 feet so you can see it from a different perspective and get your thoughts. And you guys have been sharing them. You're saying it's something that we need to do. It's awesome. I thought it was awesome too that we can be able to make things happen. We can use our minds and the talents that our Creator has given us to help better our world. And I just want to thank you guys for being here tonight, for coming on the journey to the meta world. Well, listen, my time is really up. It's been a real privilege, pleasure, and honor being on here to serve you guys. And Let's talk next week. All right, peace and blessings. This has been your captain speaking. Bye for now.